So we're gonna check out a new show that's on Netflix called The Trust. From what I've seen so far, it is like a reality competition show. I don't know if it's people from money or if it's just people who are competing for money. They start off with like $250,000. They have a chance to like vote each other off and build up more money, which sounds crazy to me. Let's go ahead and switch on over to The Trust.
If a group of strangers was offered $250,000 to share equally, will they just accept it, or will they
Wait.
vote each other out to keep more for themselves? In this competition, no one has to be eliminated.
Hold on. Maybe I have a misunderstanding. I thought everybody got money. Like I thought it was everybody has 250,000 like as a pot, like everyone has 250. But from how she just said that, like is 11 people splitting 250 now? Wait, I might have a misunderstanding. Let's find out. Okay.
Can make a go at this and truly share this life-changing amount of money.
Okay, so I'm confused because they said if they vote somebody off, they each get an extra $10,000. This math, it's not mathing. This math is not mathing in my head. Like, because I think there's only like 11 people or something. I mean, maybe I should let it go past the intro, before I start breaking it down. But I'm very confused. It's not like I thought it was. I mean, I'm still excited. It's just not what I thought it was. Because at first I was like thinking that you could leave right now and all 11 of y'all get $250,000. Maybe there's not even 11 people. Where am I getting 11? I don't know. I'm confused myself. Let's get back to yeah. Anyway, The Trust, a game of greed.
I feel that's just part of what makes us human, is to want more. And I want as much as I could possibly get.
Me too. I figured that. I want all of it. Give me all of it.
Welcome, everyone. It is so nice
Okay, so
to
here's
meet
the
you
rules.
all.
Now we can
The
figure it out.
first thing I noticed was there's individuals from all walks of life here.
I know that old lady caught me off
The
guard. I
guy's
wasn't
got one
expecting her.
button, just one. He had a whole shirt of buttons, but he just chose to button the bottom button. That's a power move.
Because he wants to show off his tits.
But I'm not going to spend all day obsessing about it. I'm on this ocean and I hope there's some fucking whales.
Oh my god, I love her. Yes, Granny.
I have my hand here. This
I
document.
feel you. I'm with you right there.
This is a trust. It promises each of you an equal share. Wait for it. Of $250,000.
Okay. So now we know. So I was just wrong. I was incorrect. Right now, they all would split the $250,000. That's where my confusion is. I was wrong. Very incorrect.
Pretty sure some of us could use that. Money, 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 money everywhere. Like, that could change my life. Am I where I want to be in life right now? No. Can I be making a lot of more money? Yes.
You're here. You're already winners. But the question is, will you keep it that way? Throughout your time here, you'll each individually come to this spot here on the edge of the cliff and make a choice. Do you want to share the money equally, or vote to cut someone out of the trust to keep
Cut 'em
more
out.
for yourself?
Get rid of the dead weight.
I see you.
Let's be honest.
Do y'all see this?
Okay, so let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there are 11. So I wasn't crazy. I wasn't completely crazy. So 250,000 divided by 11 people. How much is that? Like 22,000 a piece, 22.7. That ain't too bad. That's not too bad. It is not the life-changing amount of money that they're after, though. So I see why you would be a little more greedy. Because at first I was like, damn, everybody's getting 250,000. Like, what's really happening here? That is not what's happening. I was very much incorrect. Yeah.
$250,000 is a lot of money to me, yes. However, when you divide that by 11, that is not a lot of money to me.
Give me $23,000 and I'm gonna be happy. Like that's still a lot of money. Like What kind of world does she live in where $23,000 isn't a lot of money? Like, no, if you stretch it out across like a year and you take little like lumps of that, that ain't a lot of money. But to get all at one time for doing nothing but showing up on a TV show, I feel like that's not a bit of money. Weird.
votes, and the rest of you choose not to, whoever got that one vote goes home with nothing.
So, okay, so even if one person votes,
You're telling me all it takes is
and
one vote
everyone
to
else,
send somebody
oh my
to out this
God,
house. I don't know these people. I gotta trust them.
damn, that's crazy.
Maybe I only trust people as far as I can throw them.
If we don't have to cut anyone out, maybe we just don't.
The
That's
first
such
time
nice
you'll make
thinking,
that
sir.
decision, it's right now.
Sheesh.
What?
So,
Damn,
if
putting
anyone
them
would
right on
like
the
to
spot
cut
as soon as they
someone
get
out
in.
of the trust,
Damn.
please step forward. Okay. No one has stepped forward, so no one today will be cut out of the trust.
I am a full-time rancher,
Brian.
and
Okay, we're gonna
unfortunately,
have to write these
we
names
have
down.
not grown to the point just yet that I can hire cowboys. So I am the cattleman, I am the cowboy, I am the cattle hauler, I'm the farmer.
I feel like he's like the furthest from home, you know?
I knew that this was gonna be my girl. Then I peeped the Africa tattoo. I don't know if you've noticed. My culture and my
Hello?
background is a strong, strong, strong part of my identity.
I love that. She was talking shit about her earlier, but now she's trying to be buddy-buddy.
Right away, Winnie has alpha energy, Tolu has alpha energy, I have alpha energy. We're either gonna tear each
Shut
other
up,
apart
Julie.
or we're gonna become best friends.
Look,
So
I already
I'm
hate her.
like,
Shut up, Julie.
This is
I
a
ain't got
better
time for you.
opportunity to become best friends. And
We're
I
not
know if I
friends.
can do that, I'm going to last a long time.
Like, she was just talking shit about Winnie doing the little snippy snip moments, and then as soon as they get in the house, Winnie, hi, we're best friends now. Yes, I love that for us. I don't have time for that. I don't have time. Get her away. Get her away from me.
If we start knocking people down, our bank accounts start knocking up.
True,
You know what I mean?
true. Get it, get it.
Have you toured the house yet?
Get that
This
coin.
is
I hope
so
she wins.
gorgeous.
I hope her and
literally-
Winnie make it to the end.
so nice, isn't
It's
it?
insane. My mom is a veteran in real estate,
Bryce,
and I
yeah,
am
okay.
a third-generation realtor.
I'm a fitness coach and a stripper.
Oh, wait,
You're not a stripper.
Were you just saying that, or you really?
Yeah, look at his face.
Because, I mean, it is what it is.
There are so many men like Joel's where I come from. So immediately,
I just
my
don't
red
like
flags go
him.
up.
I'm a police officer, but I tell people I'm a stripper. And the reason I tell people I'm a stripper is because it's the ultimate icebreaker. If I was to tell you right now I'm a police officer, your mind is gonna go in a certain direction. You're either gonna say, "Oh, fuck the police, I hate the cops," or you're gonna be maybe a badge bunny and like jump all over me. You know what I mean? So it's like your perspective is not about me; it's about what I do, which is not who I am.
Can he just shut up? Can he just shut up? I don't like him. I don't like him. I'm over it. Like, just shut up.
I do not trust Joel's. Hustlers will usually end up putting themselves first. He's been a hustler all of his life. He says he'll do anything for money. The second someone breaks the trust between us and they send someone home, because if they're the only one who votes and one person leaves,
100%.
someone just voted them out. And that'll change everything.
Like, do they get to find out? Because, like, the first one on the beach, she was like, oh, step forward. So, like, right here in front of everybody, tell me who you want to send home. So nobody did it, you know, because, like, you're right in front of somebody. But she was like, oh, well, next time it'll be a ceremony just the two of us, right? Like, just her and, you know, every individual person. Because, like, she was just saying, you know, if someone breaks the trust, but if it's like a one-on-one situation, would she know? Would she know is the question. I don't think she would. Like, it would just be like, oh, well, somebody broke the trust. But who? Are you gonna hold that against somebody? Like, who? That's what I want to know. Like, when they vote someone out, do they get to find out who voted for them? And like, do they get to find out how many people voted for them? Because that's the thing. Like, say, okay, I didn't vote, but there's 10 other people. Nine, I guess, because like if the person went home, they're not voting for themselves. But like 9 other people could have voted for them. So So if you don't find out how many people and you don't find out who, that's real crazy. Like that's gonna be putting some crazy doubts in people's mind, and I'm here for it.
It's gonna make it tricky, but honestly, I'm gonna put it out there. I don't plan on voting at all.
He said, I'm not gonna vote anyone out, which made me feel like he knew that was the smart thing to say. Like, I wouldn't never vote anyone out, because who's gonna say that? If you say you're gonna vote someone out, you're stupid.
Yeah, we got a visitor.
These people are fighting over 250,000.
I mean, don't let me interrupt your fun. Throughout your time staying here at the house, you're going to go through a series of revealing tests in order to get to know each other, which will help you decide who you'd like to share the money with.
I look forward
I would have just
to
picked
every
Tulu and
single
Winnie
test
right away.
because
They're my
we're
friends.
here for a reason.
So far, I like Brian, the rancher guy. I like Tulu and Winnie. I don't like Julie or that police officer guy. Both of them can just like get the fuck off. I do like the old lady. I do like her. So we got 4 people so far that I'm enjoying. I don't really like Bryce.
You need to name the person you think that particular secret is about. That person doesn't have to reveal if that's his or her secret.
Ooh.
It's up to all of you to decide how truthful you really want to be. Good luck.
I don't think I would admit my secret. I don't think I would do that.
Miss
No
Lindsay.
thanks.
I regularly lie about my occupation.
I have some input.
Yes.
Because I think Simone doesn't have a lot going on right now. She
Hmm?
doesn't truly have a occupation.
For some reason, Simone came to me also. I think I'm going to say Simone.
We think it's Simone.
No. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I think that because I'm unemployed and a single mom, still supporting myself and my 2 kids, people will probably assume that I'm desperate for that money that's in that trust, and that might make me a target.
They're worried that you're gonna do anything for that money.
Let's go, Jay.
After being cheated on, I slept with over 150 people as retaliation.
Oh my.
I'm looking at all of you.
Oh my.
I feel like I know who I think it is.
She's gonna say Jules,
You think you know, really?
the policeman.
I think it's that gentleman right there, Mr. Sexy.
Yeah.
Mr. Sexy.
Don't be making this just about it's a guy. I hit a few.
Mhm.
Maybe close to that.
I guess I didn't think about that.
Oh my god, I freaking love her.
I'm sorry.
She is so funny.
You think?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I like this
we
old
as a
lady.
group-
She's so
We
funny.
as a group think it's you, Joels.
Yeah, probably. Joel's.
Yeah, no, you guys are wrong.
What did I call him? Jules?
Oh.
Joel's.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Joels could still be lying. I don't know.
I cheated on an ex-spouse with my current spouse.
It's that old lady.
I have some information
Oh,
that
okay,
might
let's
be
hear it.
helpful.
Hey now.
Drop it. Let's hear it.
Jay is on her 3rd spouse.
Lindsay or Jay? I think it's
more
Jay.
It's more realistic.
Hear me out. When you look at Lindsay, man, she's strolling.
She just
So
said
I
that she
think
had
there's
a
some,
few,
maybe
so I
some
bet you it is
seriousness,
her.
some pain behind there. I think it might be Lindsay.
That old lady getting it.
I
Jay's
don't know
getting it.
enough about Lindsay.
Why don't
And I
any
don't
of
wanna
us
blame
know
Jay.
anything about Lindsay?
I'm nervous, and rocking back and forth brings me a lot of comfort. Just like when you rock a baby back and forth. I
She's
don't know
so
why.
like
I have to look
unhinged.
into the
Like she's
science of
crazy
it,
as
but
shit,
it
and I don't
is
know why.
very, very soothing
She
to
gives me like
I'm locking
crazy
Jay in for me.
vibes.
Great.
Sorry, Jay.
We think it's you.
Is it her? I feel like it is.
I never would have done that.
Hmm?
I knew it. I don't believe her. I knew it. I don't believe her.
You know, I had a Harley and did the drugs and the drinking, but
Ooh, she
it
feisty.
wasn't me.
I go to parties where women are weighed on a scale outside before they are allowed
So
in.
who is it?
What in the frat party?
Okay, so I feel like we can rule out all the women. I don't see Julie, Winnie, or Simone going to any party where they're weighing women before they go inside.
Yeah, no.
There's no way it could be a girl. I was like, huh, that's right. There's no way.
And I'm going to rule out Gasper.
I
He's
don't
such a
like her.
he's
I
such a
knew it was
sweetheart.
her. She's that kind of
You guys
girl.
were jerks.
Jewels, we believe it's you.
I feel attacked, not gonna lie, but I'm just messing with you. No, it's not me. It's not me. Sorry.
This is so confusing.
No one accused me. So guess what? withholding the truth doesn't make you a
Look,
liar.
that's not a good thing, Julie. Like, they literally said, I don't think any self-respecting women would go to a party where they do that. And you're just like, they didn't know it was me. Haha. Ma'am, I don't think you're understanding. Like, that you shouldn't be happy for going to a party where they weigh women first.
21 years old, I became a millionaire.
With Bryce, for sure.
Whoever's a millionaire, why are they here?
Yeah, but that's irrelevant.
But it's not. Because now you're opening a whole different can of worms.
Yeah, we're making a decision on if we want to split the money with this person.
Yeah.
Do they deserve to be here?
I think it's
Do they
Bryce
already have
for
money?
sure.
I think it might be Bryce because I know Bryce is 22. He does real estate and interior design.
Exactly.
And he's
Yes.
dressed really nice.
Some people don't make that much in real estate. Some people don't close a damn deal.
Bryce, we believe it is you.
I don't think it is.
I am a millionaire. What is the best way to dodge this
Oh,
question?
he is.
I think it's funny you think it's me. It's not. I'm sorry.
That wasn't my secret, but I'm starting to freak out a lot because everybody on the other bench was like, nobody knows anything about Lindsay. And
Yeah.
people don't know anything about
Oh my
her.
God, not
They're
her
gonna vote
feet
you
being
out,
all
or
up
not
on the
trustworthy,
camera.
or
Ma'am,
what is she
put shoes
hiding, or
back on.
why isn't she talking to anybody, or why doesn't anybody know anything about Lindsay?
Like, there's men on the internet
I
who
don't
want
wanna
to
be
see
nailed
those
with
feet.
that
Don't
millionaire
let them
secret.
see it for
I
free.
have something to
Don't
say.
let them see your feet for free.
My secret was I did cheat on my spouse. In my defense, when I was 21, I had just left being a devout Mormon. And my spouse at the time, I found out he was a serial cheater, but I was having a very difficult time leaving the marriage because I didn't have like anywhere else to go. I fell in love with my husband. I did have an affair with him, and now we're happily married with 3 children.
Go, Lindsay.
You found your love.
Go, Lindsay.
You found your love.
I'm glad she shared it.
That's it.
Are we still friends?
Anyway, so far we know Lindsay cheated on her husband to like get out of that Mormon thing, you know? Because I'm sure at first people were like, oh, she cheated on her husband, so that means we can't trust her. However, she explained it, and I think she got them on her side. Bryce is a millionaire. I'm excited for him, like, good for you. But also, get the fuck off the show. You know what I mean? Like, I'm with Julie on that, and I don't really like her. I don't like her, so I don't like taking her side. But he shouldn't be on that show. Like, bruh, you're a millionaire. And he's like, well, some people don't sell houses. You're a third generation realtor. You can't tell me that you're having trouble selling homes. You're full of shit. And I know you is. So he needs to leave. Like, honestly, I need him to go. See, I didn't like him. I knew I didn't like Bryce. He's a snake in the grass. We don't like Bryce. We don't like Julie. We don't like Jules. I can't even say his name. I don't know. Jules, whatever the fuck his name is. I can't remember. We don't like him either. We like Brian. I don't know who the Marine guy is, or the Navy, or the whatever the fuck he was. The guy in the military, the other one that they were talking about. I don't know what his name is. Have they talked to him since? I don't think they have. I don't like Lindsay, but it's just because she seems super guarded. But finding out like she grew up Mormon, like maybe that's why she's so crazy. You know what I mean? Like why? Maybe that's why she gives like crazy energy. But she needs to quit showing her feet to the camera. You can make big bucks for that, man. Quit showing your feet to the camera for free. Jay, I love her. Winnie, love her. Tulu, love her. And Brian, I like him. Lindsay, we're on the fence. We're on the fence with Lindsay. I don't know how to feel about her yet. Julie, out. I feel like there's other people. Who's that lady? Whoever the lady was that Jay was talking to, like she's neutral. I don't even know her name. Same thing with like the other army guy. We don't know him. He's neutral. So it could go either way once we start hearing them talk.
Interesting to see how tomorrow plays out. One little wrong snake move, I'm probably gonna be the one to vote you out. I'm gonna be honest.
I grilled Bryce. I was like, are you the millionaire? Tell me. And he was like, I
hate
have too
her.
much student debt. I want everyone to end up like leaving with the money who are like the genuine people who deserve it.
So you need to leave, Julie. You need to leave.
Like you don't need it. Give up your spot to someone who needs it.
I come from a background where it's all team oriented. So you have to rely on your
I mean,
brothers
his
and
legs
sisters
looked
in tons of
awesome in
different
those people. Let me
situations.
tell you about it.
If anyone else saw this is like,
Look at that
this is you,
definition.
okay? I'm not.
Everyone's gonna see
How do you say? Oh yeah, that's true.
Sickos.
I just found that having to
I
be
like
in control
Jake.
more
Okay,
situations
now
often
that we're
than
talking
not,
to Jake a little more,
that's where
I like him. I'm vibing with him. Like Julie's like,
So how do
Jake
you feel about
likes
the
me.
game?
I feel like he might like winning. You know, like she's all conceited, thinking that he likes her. Actually, I think he might like winning. I hope he does. I hope he likes winning, and I hope Julie gets mad, and I hope they both vote her out.
There's so many good souls here, man, that I just don't think anyone has any bad intentions here. But again,
no.
it is day one.
It's day one.
If there is someone that is like a piece of shit, we're gonna find them.
We're gonna find 'em
and we're
out.
gonna get them out, man.
I love everybody's
Julius-
energy. I
Ju-
love
Julius-
everybody's
I-
vibe.
Yeah.
I can't,
But I got eyes in the back of this
because it's not Julius. That's
big
what I
old
want to keep
forehead.
calling him.
Yeah.
And I'm watching.
Yeah.
People have secrets. It doesn't necessarily mean that they can't be trusted. It could just mean you're ashamed about something. You know what I mean?
What are you hiding?
Mm-hmm.
It's not adding
Don't
up
talk
to
to Tulu. She's gonna find out about
People
you.
vote from this point on. It's going to be one-on-one in secrecy.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
no
Yeah,
one
so
will
secret,
vote, and then
okay.
when one person gets scared, they'll vote.
And
then
everybody
that
scrambles.
creates a chain reaction. To
Like a
I don't
domino
want to be the
effect.
one. I don't want to be the one.
Below this house is a vault.
What?
Wait, what?
There's a vault.
Two of you
Money?
will get access to this vault using these key cards. You'll be presented with two offers.
Yeah.
You will have to accept one of the offers.
We know where the group stands. We're good.
One more thing to keep in mind.
Do
What
you know,
happens in
Brian?
the
You're
vault
putting too much weight on these
stays in the
people.
vault. It's
You're gonna get
totally
voted
your
out, sir.
call. If you want to tell everyone else what you've decided, or keep it to yourselves. Two people who pull a card with the silver
about to get
stripe on
messy.
the bottom will be going into the vault together.
I have to be the first to go in the vault. I
hope
don't
Tulu
like
gets it.
to give control.
Tulu and
I
Winnie,
don't
please.
like to miss
Please.
the opportunity to gain more control.
I'm just loving their personalities.
Up.
They're both
card.
beautiful.
Oh, dang, Tolu.
Brian, duels.
Jewel.
Yeah.
Why can't I ever
No
roll
one's
that?
got one yet. One silver card remains. Jake, come on up.
I hope it's Jake. I don't know who else is left, but I mean, I'm not mad if it's him.
50-50, right? Oh my gosh.
Damn. So who was it? Oh, Simone. Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Vote Jewel that out. I think I just said it right.
don't
Jewel.
trust him with that much power. I feel like Jewels can really easily influence Simone.
Maybe I could see that. I could see that.
And with the trust, I can advance towards potentially telling them my truth.
Don't tell nobody you're a policeman, sir. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, here's the offers.
Let's see what it is. Okay, offer one. You can each take home $2,500 from the trust for yourself if someone is cut at the next vote.
Well, the
Are
thing
we
is,
gonna do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good amount of money. Don't get me wrong. It's $2,500, but I mean,
I would vote someone real fast. I don't give a fuck.
For two, $5,000 will be added to the trust, but you must block two people's votes from being counted at the cliff's edge. So in order to add the money for everybody, which would be for the greater good, we have to choose two people to say your vote doesn't count now.
I'm a little opposite. I don't trust people until I feel like they have a connection with me.
I can recognize that.
Yeah,
So trust has to be earned.
Trust has to be earned with
See,
me.
for me, it has to be lost. Like,
Yeah,
I'll trust
I agree
you until
with
you
Yeah,
lose
I'm
it.
with you.
So y'all are saying y'all trust Jewels 10 toes down. Y'all trust
Not
Simone
me.
10 toes down. They're gonna do something to benefit the group. Let's see if they do.
Well, they do. I think that's what they're going for, especially this early.
let's call it facts.
Especially this early.
$5,000 on the line.
Right.
Either we split it or we add it to that pot. I would be more willing to put the $5,000 in the pot than
Me
take
too.
25 for myself in the first place.
Absolutely.
I feel like as long as we're 1,000% honest with the decision that we make, people won't really take it the wrong way. And if they do, then that shows who they are.
Right.
The only fair way to do it is just pick the first two names that are listed up there. and we
Like
can
this
explain
first
that to
time,
people about why we
don't
picked
make
that.
waves, bro. Don't do it.
Because
Don't do it.
otherwise, I think people will feel targeted.
That's true.
So-
And if there's one person who probably won't get upset, it's Bryce.
No.
Yeah, I don't think.
Absolutely.
Our sweetheart.
I don't think Bryce will get
Yes.
upset about nothing.
So
But
that's
Tolu, I don't know.
It's all
The
about
thing
the
about
delivery.
Tolu might get mad.
It's
all about the
the delivery. What if we just don't tell them anything so we don't piss anybody off? We're the only ones that see this list right now. We don't have to tell them. We can pick the names and not tell them who we picked.
we all kind of, I feel like, are on the same page as a group. This
I think
far,
right
at this
now-
point, none of us really want to send anybody home. So if we're
Yeah.
on that mindset and we continue that mindset, then this
No
doesn't
one's
even
gonna
really
get
matter
cut.
anyway.
Right.
We have to trust that this will be the right decision and that they will understand.
I don't think anyone. Okay, so we are so early right now. I don't think anyone's gonna get upset if you block the vote to add an extra $5,000. Like I wouldn't personally. Like say if we were a couple weeks in and people had already been voting each other off, and then you blocked my vote, we might have a problem. But this is the first vote. Right now, most people probably won't vote anyway, right? Like I feel like most people aren't thinking about getting rid of someone yet. And you just added an extra $5,000. Like granted, $5,000 split up between 11 people. Like, I mean, that's just like a few $100, I think, $450. But that puts them over because it was 22,700 something. So that extra 400 puts them up to 23,000. So I mean,
Guys, what happened?
So come over here, come over here. I want to talk to y'all.
I would explain everything right now.
All right, everyone here. All right, so, all right, lay it on.
All right, so if I'm gonna just get right into it.
Why did they all walk down to the pool? Like everyone was already sat up there. Why didn't y'all two just walk up there instead of making the 9 people come down to y'all? What the fuck?
So
Anyway.
the first one was we would get $2,500 each.
Yeah. If someone is cut at the next vote.
Option 2 was to put $5,000 into the trust. Flip side of that was that we had to choose 2 people whose vote would not count. We had to pick 2 people. 2 names that we picked are Bryce
you're
and
first
Tolu.
on that list, and Tolu, you're second on
Yes.
that list.
Nothing in this world is random. Everything is a choice. And y'all made that choice.
No, okay, see, she's upset. She's upset. But I mean, they did it by the first 2 names, right? So like I can't be mad at them. And like literally it was Bryce and Tolu at the top of that, you know. So like but they also could have done Bryce and whoever. They chose Tolu. So I mean I get where she's coming from too. I don't know. I'm the one to fence. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Is she big mad? She might be big mad. I'm excited. I think
It's
it's fine.
deeper than just taking away your right to vote for me. I just feel as though I've constantly had things stripped away from me. It's like the same old shit
Okay.
just keeps happening and I
Okay.
cannot seem to escape it.
Okay.
I don't believe it was randomized that my vote was taken away. I do not believe it at all. I think he suspects. I'm not 100% buying in on his bullshit.
I do think it was
and I think
pretty
she used
random.
that
I don't think it was on
opportunity
purpose.
to just go ahead and take my vote away.
Like I don't think it was on purpose.
Damn, I hope she
but
doesn't, like,
I
think
get
that
why
I'm,
she
like, targeting
feels
her, 'cause it's
slighted.
not the case. For me, how I build trust is with communication.
This is the trust. What happens?
This is the trust.
This is literally the trust. What happens in here stays in here.
I do like those 4, except for Julie. So I guess I like 3 out of the 4. Lindsay's still kind of on the fence, so I like 2 out of the 4. Kind of 3.
I'm not worried anybody will vote tonight, and I firmly believe that if anybody's going home, it's not me.
Welcome to your very
is this
first
lady? I
trust
love her.
ceremony. I'm gonna step away, give you all some time, talk it out amongst yourselves here, and I will see each and every one of you at the cliff's edge.
What is she gonna push someone off the cliff? What the fuck?
If I smell there's blood in the water here and someone does something to someone else, then I would cast a vote. So does anyone else want to say anything? Toby, you want to say something? Go
I do
ahead.
want to say something.
Go ahead.
So I feel like a lot of this has been very surface
She's
level.
so
like,
pretty.
We love each other. We're friends. We're a trust. We're different people from different walks of life. Therefore, we have different mindsets, different ways of thinking, and I feel like all of those need to be heard equally. I did feel some type of way about my power being taken away.
I told him that would happen. I did not want to take anything from you. And the reason is because I could see you've had things taken from you in your life. I know this. Just by your presence, you deserve to have your power every day.
Simone. I love her.
And I don't want you to feel a certain type of way. I care about you. I really do. And I
She
hope you
did say
understand
too,
that.
she
it
said,
was the
"Tolu's not
decision
gonna
that
like this."
we believed would have caused the least amount of turmoil. and we believe that it was
Should
in
have
our
picked
eyes, it
someone
was
else.
fair.
Should have picked
So,
Brian and
I
Bryce.
hope and pray that you guys can understand and forgive the decision that we made, because it was the best that we could
He
do.
may have picked Tolu. Like now, I'm getting suspicious. You know what? She might be right this whole time. She might be right this whole time. I think he picked her because he didn't want her to vote her off. Him off.
All right, guys, I guess I will start it up. See you when I get back. Go get it, man.
What's going through your mind?
It's mixed emotions, you know what I mean? Like, things got a little heavy in there, so I don't want people to think I'm out to get them or that I'm making decisions maliciously, because it's not who I am.
Okay, Jewels.
Yes.
Would you like to vote someone out of the trust or not vote and continue sharing the money?
I'm gonna continue to share the money.
So this is crazy. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I am excited to watch the rest of this and see like how far do they start to go. Do we think anyone is gonna be voted off yet? I don't know. I feel like they might vote Bryce out because they feel like he has money. I feel like they might be getting rid of Bryce. And I honestly wouldn't really be too upset, like if it was Bryce or Julie that got voted out. But I don't feel like it's gonna be Julie. I feel like she's gonna be here for a while, like, unfortunately. But I do think Bryce might be out of here. He might be out of here. Like they got real suspicious about that money. Too suspicious. They all think he's a millionaire.
Not vote. We've got to stand tall. We've got to totally trust each other. We can't be pussies.
Jay! My goodness!
I fucking love this lady. Oh my god, I love her.
Together, we are a team.
I'm hearing the boys say no one has to go home and we're going to be a family, and I start to feel really bad. What if we're wrong about who Jewels really is? But there's no time to go back to the girls and talk about this and say, are we buying what he's saying?
Do it, Julie.
I don't know what to do.
Honestly, if she votes him out right now, she's on my fucking good side. I don't give a fuck about the rest of it. I don't care about anything else she's done. If she votes him out right now, I'm gonna be rooting for her the rest of this damn season. Do it, Julie.
Hey,
Do
Julie.
it. I can be bought. Do it, Julie.
First big night, are you feeling nerves? Are you feeling calm?
Part of me feels calm
Do it, Julie.
because of the
You think you're
friendship
gonna
and
do it?
bond that I have with Winnie and Tolu and Lindsay going into this and our discussion. But the other part of me right now feels really bad because I just sat at a table for the last however long talking about trust, and we all have to have it.
Do
and if
it.
someone messes it up,
Look, and she sees it
shit's
on her
going
face
down.
too.
And hearing, once there's blood in the water, I'm going to attack from someone right next
Ooh.
to me. My decision can change
Do it, do it,
everything.
do it, do it. Oh my god.
All right, so Julie.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's time
Do
to
it.
decide.
Do it. Do it.
Would you like to vote someone out of the trust?
Milk.
Kennedy. With great power, milk.
I'm going to vote for Jewels to be out of the trust.
Julie,
yes.
thank you. Head on back up to the house.
Ooh, I love her. I'm so
In this
excited.
game,
I hate her.
even if there's one rogue vote, you could be going home. Like, someone has to fire first, so the girls decide
Yes.
it's going to be us.
Who is she gonna vote
How
to?
Tolu feels about her power taken away, it resonates with things that she's gone through in her life. For the guys to be like, oh no, I trust everybody, we're all a family. Are y'all not observing this? Are y'all not feeling no kind of way? I want to
Yes.
vote Jewels
Yes.
out of the trust.
Yes.
I call
Yes.
bullshit in
Yes.
everything he says. So he has to go.
I would like to vote someone out of the trust.
Who?
Jewels.
Yes.
To see everybody wear these happy masks, like, oh yeah, we're a big happy family, and like, we can't all make it to the end. And y'all sitting there believing that.
God, she
I don't
is
know if
so
y'all are
beautiful.
gullible or if y'all are playing a game. I just cannot shake the feeling that the decision to remove my voting power was a calculated one.
Feels personal to you.
It does feel personal to me. They're trying to tell each other what they want to hear. I'm not gonna vote, I'm not gonna vote, I'm not gonna vote. Are you sure? If y'all's trust is just so easily given, that scares me. I relate more so to people being just raw and honest,
Mhm.
because then I can trust that you are the person that you say you are. I would rather go on the offensive
Yep.
than sit
Do it,
around
do it.
and wait for somebody to strike first, and now I'm playing defense.
Would you like to vote someone out of the trust or not vote and continue sharing the money?
Do I have voting power?
Depends on if you believe what they're telling you or not.
I would like to vote for Jewels.
Jewels. Why?
My gut has
Oh, true.
never
They could
lied
be
to me.
lying.
I will always trust her. I will always believe her. And if she is telling me this man is not 100% who he says he is,
I mean, that is the offer they picked, unless they didn't show us. I guess they didn't actually show us.
It's time to reveal the decision. No one needed to vote, but at least one of you did. The trust has been broken,
This
and
shit's
someone is
crazy.
going home. The person who has been voted out of the trust and will be leaving with nothing is Jewels.
Poor Brian. He's heartbroken.
I'm disappointed. I didn't vote. It's true to my word. I'm scared to see what's gonna happen after I leave. I felt like I was one of the honest people here
You.
that could have helped keep us
Fuck
together.
off. You're supposed to be a stripper.
Didn't have to be
sir.
like this.
You're supposed to be a
Really
stripper.
didn't.
And what
We
was
all
it? A
deserve
stripper
to go home
and
with
something? A
something.
physical trainer?
We
Like
really
what?
do.
So, is anyone gonna just come clean?
This is bullshit. It's bullshit.
Poor Brian.
He was nothing but kind. I'm embarrassed, I'm pissed off, but immediately I move to revenge for sending him home. I want to identify who did this.
Ooh,
and I wanna
Brian's
send them home
switching up
because
real quick.
That needs to be dealt with. They need to be culled from the herd.
People at least were under the impression that there wasn't going to be a voting being done because we're good guys. That is now in the trash.
I'm excited. I fucking love this shit.
As bad as that did
Oh my
feel
God.
shitty to do, it had to be done.
It did need to be done. I'm so glad they did it. So get Jules the fuck out of here.
however,
Get
do I feel like in the
Jewels the
future,
fuck out of here. Get him
she
out.
would have switched?
Push him off the cliff.
My gut says yes.
I know.
Those hopeful people were going to do the right thing. So now who gets in
They
that
did do
role,
the right
it
thing.
matters who you pick.
I think it's smarter that we went on the offense than sit
I do too.
around waiting
I'm glad you guys
to be
did.
shot at.
I'm glad you did.
Made them realize shit ain't fucking hunky-dory.
Not.
It's not.
Shots fired.
Now you're going to see something that you didn't want to see before.
Shit is getting heavy. That was exciting. Oh my God. I love it so much. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the things. But I will see everybody later.